sew and tinker every day. This unlucky different way. And these tools will shine on you. Help prevent the hedgehog flu. You have found all the dewdrops. A picture is forming. The column reveals its secret.
It's a boy, about my age, and a teacher.
There was someone before you.
Before me?
Mhm.
What? Who is that?
It is he who was banished, the last apprentice of the Marquis de Hoto.
What? Hello?
Your teacher must not find out about this. Not yet.
What does it mean? Hello? Mr. Odd Magician? No, hi. Why was the picture of the Marquis's apprentice banished from the room? And why the last one? I'm the last one, at least right now. See you later.
So
Woohoo! Hello, well. When was the last time you were in Anya's cafe? Crumbs and leftovers everywhere. Anya, let's go. See you later.
By the time you return from the cold, you will find this world changed. I can sense that destiny is drawing closer. If you are still looking for something in this world, as you know it, do not enter the portal just yet. Will you pass through the rift now?
Yes, I'm ready. I've got everything I need.
Travel onwards, then.
See you later. Thanks.
Perhaps he will soar higher than anyone else. Then, not even fire will singe his wings. But first, he will take a deep fall, and no one will be there to aid him.
Ah. Where am I now? It's freezing. Hey, wait a minute. I'm not the least bit cold, and I've still got my wings. The moss protection seems to work. Not a nice place for a hike. I bet there are wolves around, and ice witches, and... now I am cold after all. Hey, what is that thing? Just dig a little further. Oh, it's a statue. Where am I anyway? You are the first statue that actually wants to talk to me. What kind of god are you then? I don't mean to be rude, but are you sure you aren't just a statue? Whoa! What kind of god are you then? I don't mean to be rude, but are you sure you aren't just... Whoa! I need to move on, you know. The portal closed behind me. I really hope the moss protect, or I could freeze. Not a nice place for a hike. I bet there are wolves around. Now I am
I could swear I just saw a boy on that slope. A young boy with wings. Oh, great. Now I'm completely losing my mind.
May I disturb you for a moment?
Oh, great. Not only am I talking to myself, but now I'm also beginning to hallucinate.
But I'm not a hallucination. I'm Jerry Hazelnut.
Hazelnut? Of course. I am definitely losing my mind.
What are you doing here all by yourself in the middle of nowhere?
What do you think? I'm wasting my time. I've been waiting for the polar whale for weeks, but it's no wonder I can't find it. My equipment broke down, and today is Christmas Eve, and I promised to call home. Darn it.
I know how it feels when you have something incredibly important to do before you get to go home.
The boy with the wings and the top hat seems to understand. Good thing my radio isn't working. If I tell this to anyone...
Can I be of assistance in some way?
Can you fly me home?
I don't think so. These wings aren't real, you know.
Yes, that's what I thought.
I'm sorry. Well, I'll be on my way then.
All right. I hope hallucinations don't get cold. You're not even wearing a jacket.
No, I'm under the protection of the moths.
Oh, of course. I should have known.
The thing appears to be broken.
You're only imagining the boy. That's just your hormones playing tricks on you, telling you it's time to have children.
It says that under extreme weather conditions, electrical power supply cannot be guaranteed. That probably means that it doesn't work when it gets too cold.
I'd already gotten that far.
On the crate, it says, Project Polar Whale. Top secret research materials. I'm going to take one of the strings of lights.
In my thesis, it all sounded so convincing. Attract an almost extinct species with lights, and now I've been freezing my butt off for weeks and nothing works. Darn it!
The water looks like it would freeze anything that touched it. This is scary. This is... A frozen, barren shrub. Seems to be all that grows here. Looks like it was hit by lightning more than once. Now it almost looks like a Christmas tree.
I knew it. You're my guilty conscience, right? I do realize it was a mistake to work over the holidays. Those horrible old dirtbags from the university. It's all their fault.
Now what? It's plugged in. So far, so good. It says that under... That probably...
I'd already got...
Nothing. There's probably nothing here that...
Do I even hear what I'm saying sometimes? Doesn't seem to be working.
Completely frozen. Completely frozen. The thing appears to be...
Okay, that's...
I wonder how long it's been... I wonder how long it's been... What kind of god are you? I don't mean to be rude, but are you sure you aren't just a... Oh! The lights on the Christmas tree are glowing! The lightning bolts must have reloaded the battery. You know, I think you're more than just a statue after all. Thank you.
that you?
Marie! My goodness. It's so good to hear your voice. I'm so sorry that I can't be with you.
Oh, Alice, listen. The whole family is here with me, and they're all just happy to know you're alive and well. Me too.
But I promised.
Hey, remember those words? Hope is like a candle, a light in the window.
It guides the heart on its way home.
Exactly. I know it's not easy right now, but at least you've still got hope, right?
You always know how to cheer me up.
That's what I'm here for.
Marie, the whale! It's here! What should I do?
Take a picture, you dummy!
The song! He will open the portal for me. He says I already learned everything there is to learn here. Yes, I think I know how the next spell works. Hope, light, in the dark.
Play cards with the ghost boy. I think my hallucinations have reached their peak.
A new game, a new chance. It's your turn.
This card, I bet you've got it. Yes, I did that on...
Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
This card, I bet you've got it. I was so sure that would work.
Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. It's your turn.
I'm sure you've got this card.
Excellent.
Let's see. This card, I bet you've got it. Yes, I did that on purpose.
Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. It's your turn.
This card, I bet you've got it. Very well. Let's see what card you've got there. This card, I bet you've got it. Very well. Let's see. I'm sure you've got this card.
Terrific!
Got a quartet. Let's see. I'm sure you've got this card. I might have known.
Draw a card. That one goodbye. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Opponent's quartet. It's your turn.
I'm sure you've got this card.
Terrific.
Got a quartet. Let's see what card you've got there. This card. I bet you've got it. Nope, you don't. Again.
Draw a card.
And another quartet.
Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card.
Oh no.
Choose a card.
This card. I bet you've got it. I was so sure that would work.
Draw a card.
Got a quartet.
Game over.
I win.
Even in my own delusions, I can't do anything right.
This is scary. Nothing. Too bad. Nothing. 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 Too Hmm. 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 Nothing. 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 No reply. That was the fourth spell. I wonder if I can go home now.
You came back from the cold. You no longer require moonlight's protection against that. But she cannot protect you from this wingless.
But that's the Marquis de Hoto.
Marquis de Hoto. Marquis de Hoto. In the world from whence we came, he has a different name.
The Cold One!
He was willing to let us freeze to death.
But ladies, there must be some misunderstanding. Some ridiculous misunderstanding,
Quiet,
which indeed
you
we have no time to explain.
Quiet. We shall move on, and you cannot stop us.
Go ahead.
You take the lead, Hespera. Jerry, you are a moth, even if one cannot always see your wings. You saw to it that we have enough nourishment to raise our high priestess in a safe place. Look into my eyes. He is going to betray your trust. With the first promise the Cold One breaks, an abyss will open.
The Cold One? But you don't even know me. Jerry, these moths don't know me.
Why did the moth say that I shouldn't trust you?
That was nonsense. Insulting nonsense. Jerry, trust me, we really haven't got much time. You learned your 4 spells, and now your greatest test awaits you.
Yet another test.
Jerry, I cannot grasp it all myself yet, but there is great danger brewing.
Yes, I know now where the crows come from. We could help Mousewood.
Mousewood? There's more than that at stake. Much more.
I want to go home, just for a bit.
What?
I want to go home.
Jerry, you cannot go home now.
But you said that I could return home soon.
If we keep wasting our time, then... No. No. That was the last nail.
Oh no!
You must break the spell. You alone can stop him. Apprentice magician.
Oh no! He left me all alone. I want to go home. I'm big again. I'm back home. Ah, that's the leaf the Marquis left behind. Luckily. Oh man. But what happened here? What? Who would dump old refrigerators in our woods? And where's the sleeping toad? Nothing. It stinks even more than usual, as revolting as Mum's cleaning stuff. The owl's wall. It looks like it, but the town looks totally different. The portal to Mousewood is still open a crack. Did I use it wrong? If only the Marquis were here to help me. What happened here? I feel ill. The city looks like a huge grey wave rolling towards me, but my school is still there. Construction sites? But we live here. Oh no. No, no, no! What happened here? It's totally overgrown. A house. Everything looks so different. How can this be? Mom! She must be here somewhere. That's me. Desperately seeking Jeremiah Hazelnut. Missing for 8 months. Missing for 8 months? Oh no. What happened here, dwarf? But He promised I would be back in time. The Marquis. He said I would be back in time.
Where have you gone, my little darling? Forgive me. I have to go. I can't stay here without you. Forgive me, please. And don't forget me.
Mom!
Don't forget me, my darling, darling son.
Promise. I might as well just sit here for nothing.
On a day in summer vacation, anything is possible.
Where have you gone, my little darling?
Don't worry, Jerry. Everything which is lost will turn up again.
In darkest night that's black and cold, that's where the stars shine brightest. Did you know that, Jerry?
Jerry! Wake up, sleepyhead!
Like I always say, a single hop is not that hard. And many hops in a row can get you anywhere. But we could use my bike as well. You must break the spell. You alone can stop him.
I will be back in time for dinner, Mum. I promise. Anything's possible in a day on summer vacation, and I've still got 2 days left. I have to go back to Mousewood. I'm sure the old magician will know what to do. The portal to Mousewood. Let's see. I am Jerry Hazelnut, apprentice to the Marquis de Hoto. I will return to Mousewood to correct what has gone wrong. Whatever that might be. It worked! Oh man, no wonder the Marquis always talks so funny. You can open portals that way. Woof!
Cherry! So you really are a tree walker. The stories are true. I knew you were special.
I'm just a boy.
Cherry, we need your help. Nearly everyone in Mousewood has fallen into a deep sleep. It happened after they talked to those odd strangers.
Strangers?
At first I thought they were humans, but those were probably masks.
I met them too.
The old magician from the edge of town locked one of them up in a magic bottle, but a few others are still roaming around Mousewood.
Where's the old magician now? I have to talk to him.
He went home to fetch more of his bottles, but now he's disappeared as well.
Don't worry, I'll look for him.
Be careful, Cherry, or else the strangers will put you to sleep too. Be alert.
You too, Plato.
I'll go look for Anya. I hope she's well.
great Zaroff experienced the greatest illusionist of our time. Funny, I could swear the posters weren't here before. The great Zaroff. Funny, I could swear.
No. I'll happily hand over my garden.
Are you sure? Yes, you are. I see it in your eyes. You are quite sure of your decision. And you won't regret it. My elixir is the solution for every problem this town may have. I will now relieve you of one of yours. The burden of having your own garden. It no longer rests upon your shoulders.
Well, give me the bottle then.
A bottle for the hair. The price? Well, it matters not.
Oh!
Come closer.
Another! Give me another! There's still unhappiness in my life. So much bad luck. Take it away.
The hare just sold his garden. Something's not right here. I don't think I... Nothing. That is a... But if the hare keeps up like this, they'll all...
Haven't you ever felt unfulfilled? Haven't you ever felt unfulfilled? I have a medicine for that. This wonder elixir spreads from your nose to your whole body. After just a few bottles, you will notice how luck has turned in your favor. Take a whiff today, and we will change your tomorrow. Come closer, little boy. I'm sure you're itching to see the great Zaroff too, the illusionist.
Maybe, maybe not.
And the pain of not knowing how is eating you up.
Not really.
What? The spell doesn't work on you. Then get out of here before I swallow you whole, human child.
I'm not afraid of you, you masked buffoon.
Beat it. I was here first.
Every bottle has its price.
I don't care.
Are you sure? Yes, you are. I see it in your eyes. You are quite sure of your decision. And you won't regret it. My elixir is the solution for every problem this town may have. I will now relieve you of one of yours.
Well, give me the bottle then.
A bottle.
That can't possibly be healthy.
Beat it.
Come closer. Haven't you ever felt unfulfilled?
Oh, closed. I wonder where Anya is.
There's still unhappiness.
You have come because the pain is eating you up, like all the others. You want to see Zaroff, like all the others. But you are only a child, a human child. I can smell it. You own no securities, no property, nothing. Ooh. Come back when you have a trade, something you can use to speculate with.
I don't think he's taking me seriously. And he smells of alcohol. He's asleep.
Zara.
He was a good customer.
You want to get past me? Never. Unless you give me your ticket for the Great Zaroff show.
I don't have one.
Well, then go away. Conrad got one, so I want one too. But Conrad already sold all the nuts, all the books, everything. Well, how am I supposed to pay for my ticket?
Nothing. Nothing. No. I don't think I need. Nothing.
Have you seen my purse?
No.
I want to exchange it for a ticket to see the Great Zaroff. The Hedgehog brothers have even got tickets. I just have to see him.
But you waited so long for your purse.
Never mind. You have no idea. You're boring. Go away. Have you seen my... I just...
But you were...
Never mind. You have no... You're boring.
Nothing. Hopeless. Hopeless. That's the back of the tree trunk.
You can see into the future, right? Tell me when I will see Zaroff. I have to see him. I have to!
I can't see the future, but my balls can.
Then pull another one out for me.
One leaf buck for your future.
Fine, fine.
The all-knowing balls will tell your future. It is a black future ball. It says, be a good friend for good enemies. Approach. You will not see Zaroff.
What? But I have to.
Fate changes with every second. Perhaps you will have more luck next time.
Another ball.
Can you tell me?
That will be 1 leaf buck.
Can I pay later?
I can give you a lucky loan with 20% interest.
Per year?
Per day. The all-knowing balls will tell your future. Dark clouds gather above you.
Might have known.
Bad luck follows you around.
Yeah, I get it.
Luck is a stranger to you.
He's going to keep himself busy for a while.
You will never, ever be happy. It is your fault, but you will not be able to do anything about it.
Can you also tell your own fortune?
Of course. Hurrah! It is a white fortune ball. It says, "Dance with joy, lucky one, for luck is with you today." Oh, yes! Yes.
The greatest luck would be to see Zaroff. Another ball!
1 leaf buck for your future.
But I've spent all.
I also take other things.
Whatever you want.
I want everything. Your transmitter, your dew fly.
Of course. Just pull out another ball. What luck! You may see Zaroff. Zaroff. Oh, finally.
I'll take that. That's where the fortune balls come out.
You will suffer bad luck if you
I just wanted to...
teller of lies.
Oh, sorry, Buzz.
Come here, you juicy little thing. Well, will you... Almost.
Oh, finally, Zaroff.
Kitsuna?
No! I'm not coming out. I can't. Make him go.
Locked. Locked. I can see the Wood Dwarf's blue juice machine in there. No. Nothing. Nothing. I don't think I need it. I don't. Nothing. Nothing. Only a hollow tree stump with nothing in it. But I hear a whistling sound. The wind is blowing through it. How did... Don't tell me... Hello? Is anybody there? Where could the old magician have gone to? Wait a minute. Isn't that... Huh? How did I get up here?
I did it.
What are you doing in the bottle?
Help me out of here.
But how?
Break the crystal.
A monocle. Full to bursting with something. The seam is almost ready to give. No, I'd...
Help.
But how?
Break the crystal.
It almost looks like the shelf is about to, but not quite. I'd better take... That won't do it. Nothing. 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 I know that mask. So that's what you really look like. Empty. Empty. I'm sure my mug is an all Nothing. Nothing. Too bad. Nothing. 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 There's probably nothing here. Nothing. Nothing. Now that's a long way down. That won't do it. That won't do. That won't do it. Now that's a long... Corn! I'll take that. That won't work. That won't work. That won't work. That won't work. Nothing. There's probably nothing here that will grow. That won't work. 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 Nothing. 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 That won't do any good. That won't work. Now that's a... That won't do any good. That won't do it. That won't. That won't work. That won't. That won't work. That won't work. That won't work. That won't work. That won't. That won't do it. That won't. That won't work. 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 That won't do. That won't do it. It almost looks about not. Corn kernel in position, and now, the sun illuminates the kernel of corn so brightly. Okay.
You freed me.
What happened?
The consortium Squamata has come to Mousewood. I succeeded in capturing one of them in a banishing bottle, but then I banished myself into the crystal.
Consortium
Squamata, a consortium of lizards. They have already haunted many worlds. This time, they traveled in the shadow of a much greater disaster.
Yes, the marquee has disappeared, and so is my home.
The marquee. So that is why. Something dark has infested the heart of the portal system. I will attempt to learn more about it. In order to help Mousewood and return home, you must bring me the lizards. Take these banishing bottles. Remember, the lizards must open the bottles themselves. Otherwise, you will get trapped like me, and Mousewood and your home will be lost.
The old magician said that the picture shows the last, the banished one, and he said the not yet. How weird.
How cute. The human child fetches a book. Can't Can't you see that I have enough bottles? Enough for the whole town? Haven't you ever felt unfulfilled? I have a medicine for that.
That is a lot. But if the hair keeps up like this, they'll all be... Nothing. Nothing.
Take a whiff today? Come.
I was here first.
Every bottle. I don't care. And you won't regret it. I will now... A bottle for...
Beat it.
I have a medicine for that.
Ah, there's still unhappiness in my life.
No. No. Better not.
And the consortium will once again receive the respect it is due.
No. No, I'll keep... Oh, sorry, Buzzy.
Come.
Better not.
Almost. Almost. Well, will you... I don't need a bottle to be lucky.
Too bad. I don't think... Can you also tell your...
Of course. It's done.
I don't think I need them. I don't think.
Haven't you ever felt unfulfilled?
Happiness in my life.
I'll try to slip him the bottle behind his back. Let's see if it works. It's my turn to get a bottle now.
I was here first.
Every bottle has its price.
I don't care.
And you won't regret. A bottle for the hair.
How does this work again?
This wonder elixir spreads from your nose to your whole body. Oh, the cork is really tight. But if I help it along with my thumb...
I imprisoned him in a bottle. How appropriate.
What have you done? I will...
But that... It's a ticket.
At last. At long last.
He's asleep.
Great Zara. In the first...
It almost sounds like he's there. Like he's seeing the magic show in his dream. How very strange. I wonder if the ticket caused that. I'd better not touch it. A ticket for the great Zaroff. I'd better not touch. When the hare saw the ticket, he fell asleep.
I smell room for financial maneuvering.
Oh yes, I am so rich. Trained plumbers make a pretty good living, you know.
You have come because the pain is eating you up, like all the others.
Absolutely.
You want to see Zaroff, like all the others.
Exactly.
Are you ready to sign a contract that allows me to speculate with your belongings? Then you will soon see him. The great Zaroff!
Sure, where do I sign?
Excellent! Your plumber's workshop belongs to me.
Don't I have to sign something?
Your word is enough. By Squamatax, everything is running like clockwork.
So, where is Zaroff?
You are still awake. Soon you will sleep and see the great Zaroff. His vengeance is our triumph. Now my brothers will have to respect me. They'll have to.
I've still got a lot of money and stuff to spend. That's a problem.
You want to see Zaroff like all...
Yeah,
The spell seems to work more slowly on him. Then I'm sure you would be glad to. Then you will soon see him. The great...
Sure, a bird never flew on one wing. I want another contract.
Excellent! Your securities now belong to me, too! And see... I think...
I've still got a lot of money and stuff. That's a problem.
You want to see, like...
Yeah.
The spell seems to... then I'm sure... Then you will... The great...
The price for acorns and nuts just crashed.
What? This was all for nothing? I feel dizzy. My brothers will laugh at me. All worthless. We will be exposed. They'll all want refunds. Every lizard for himself.
Looks like the sparkling wine went to his head. No. Let's see if it works.
That itches.
That was fun. Where did that lizard get to now? He ran out here, didn't he?
Can he see me? He can see me. Curses! I've done nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing. No.
How about some fresh, cold water?
Water? You dear, dear boy. Who needs to fleece the whole world of its possessions to be happy? If a sip of water from the hand of a business partner like you... No, a friend! Could refresh me more than signing any contract.
Well then.
Bottoms up!
I did it! I caught the lizard! Finally! You can get dizzy from all that talk. Wow! Can you also tell your...
Of course. It's done.
Oh, sorry, Buzzy.
Come here, you juicy little thing. Oh.
No, I'll keep that.
Almost. Almost.
No, I'll keep that.
Well, will you... Almost.
It fits.
Almost.
It's stuck tight.
Almost. Well, will you... It wasn't to be.
It's true. You really can find luck anywhere. It says on the ball, dance with joy, lucky one, for luck surely is with you today. Perfect fit. Nothing. I don't think I need it. Can you tell me my full...
That...
Can I...
I can...
Per year?
Per day.
You're...
What?
No.
The all-knowing ball. Dark.
Might have...
Bad.
Yeah.
Luck.
He's gonna keep himself busy.
You won't. It is your fault. But you will not be able to do anything about
sorry,
it.
Buzzy. I'm done with this for now.
Well, will you... Well, will you...
And look, I'm done with this for now. I'm done with this.
It wasn't to be.
Can you also tell your own fortune?
Hurrah! It is a white fortune ball. It says, take a jug for some good luck. How odd. But the ball has never lied. But where do I get a jug? That bottle. The ball leads me to it. I must open it to reach my fortune.
Well then, go ahead.
I give luck, and see, luck is given to me.
Finally. couldn't have stood that for much longer.
He's finally gone.
Kitsuna!
Tokage Zaiden are in this world. How can that be?
You know them?
They were already in my world. Whoever touches them will be lost forever.
Do you really think so?
Jerry, I can no longer open the path to my home. That must be their fault. I want to go home.
Kitsuna, wait! She's gone. I'm done with this for now. The marquee has disappeared.
The marquee. I will, in order, use the, remember. You have captured the remaining 3 lizards. Now we have all 4. Now they can no longer cause mischief in Mousewood. This time they travel in the shadow of a much greater disaster. Something dark has infested the heart of the portal system. Only a tree walker can put an end to this disaster. Only a magician who was trained by the Marquis. You alone can help us.
Me? But...
Your training is almost complete, but there is one final task you have to face. Choose your coat. At the end of training, every magician chooses the coat that suits him best. You pass through 4 portals. You learned 4 spells. Now the time has come. Which is the robe that belongs to you?
Endless coats and jackets, robes and parkas. And they all look like they've been well worn. Is one of these coats really right for me? Endless coat and... this one looks a lot like the coat the Marquis is wearing. That is definitely not for me. Hope he's alright. I feel a bit sorry now that I yelled at him like that. This one looks like adventure, thrills, and fierce battles at sea. I like that sort of thing, And yet... No, I don't think I should pick it. What a fancy suit. This could certainly belong to a great illusionist. And yet, it's not for me. Wow, dashing, but definitely not my cup of tea. Whoa, a classic. But again, it's not mine. This is the kind of suit that would cause a TV screen to flicker if a talk show host was wearing it. That's not what I want either. Ooh, I see light coming through a small opening. Wait a second. Is that a keyhole? Endless coats and and is one of these endless is one of the I'd better take... Aha! Where there's a keyhole, there's usually a... door. Huh? But this is my bedroom. Am I back home then? Back in my own time. How did I get here?
You are dreaming, Jerry. Nobody knows this room better than you do. Here, it only exists in your mind's eye.
I see. So, what am I doing here if this is all nothing but a dream?
The truth you will find here. The knowledge that you repressed is more than real. Pick your coat, Jerry. Pick the robe that belongs to you.
My coat? Where would I find a coat here? There's plenty of cool stuff in my room, but as far as coats go... Hello? Mr. Old Magician? No reply. Magic's all well and good, but we still need to work on communication. Oh, there's my summer reading list. My English teacher wanted me to read and summarize an utterly tedious book from way back when, during our vacation. Doesn't matter now. I can still do that tomorrow night. Probably. Totally interesting. My books about conjuring and magic, and a couple of books with tales about magicians solving crimes. They're not half bad. They don't seem all that great now. My idols. I think I hear the television in the living room. I wonder if Mum's home. It's closed. Never mind. If this is only a dream, then Mum's probably somewhere else altogether, waiting for me. Board games, sports stuff, old picture books, and my comic collection. Oh my! I bet the next issue of Dimension Upsilon will be totally awesome. Are the crocodile people really going to attack London? Board games. Oh no. I bet the... Oh, the croc... Ah, that's right. There's a storage hole here. Mum said that this was originally intended for some stairs to the basement. There's nothing here now but a few dusty boxes. Dusty boxes, just like I said. The wonderful world of knowledge. I think Mum collected those when she was little. I've already rummaged through all this stuff. Back then they believed that by now everyone would fly to work with little propellers. I sure hope we do by the time I grow up. I'm sure there's nothing in there but old junk. Oh, what's that? An old leather jacket. Never seen it before. But something tells me... Yes. I knew it.
Pick your coat, Jerry.
That's my coat.
Pick the robe that belongs to you.
This robe belongs to me. My jacket, it's gone.
It was only a dream. Yet you have chosen. You are a tree walker, magician.
But this coat, it...
You are beginning to remember. Who owns this coat, Jerry?
It's like a hole in my memory. There is somebody. I saw him at the portal trees too. He called my name.
Who was it? Look at this card.
My father! It's my father! Oh no, how could I forget him? Where is he?
I saw it. Something entered your world, Jeremiah, seeking a beginning. But when it entered your world, something else had to leave.
Your father was torn from your world, and even from the memory of his family.
Oh no! Where is he now?
He wanders the space between the worlds. You were able to sense his presence near the portals where the boundaries blur.
There is only one way to help him. Only one way.
Good luck. I hope his story has a happy ending.
Apprentices. What are we doing here?
We must make our way to the clearing of the first tree.
The clearing of the first tree?
The signs were obvious, but I overlooked them for too long.
What signs?
The posters. The lizards. A spell has been cast on the first tree. A forbidden magic which is spreading to all the portal worlds.
The posters? Right. The people of Mousewood were completely obsessed with the idea of seeing the great Zaroff, but nobody knew where he was.
He must have worked a spell in the clearing of the first tree. Through the corruption of the first tree, Zaroff has projected himself as an obsessive idea which spreads like the plague. The Lizard Consortium has exploited this situation, the mania of the inhabitants of Mousewood, and now he draws them to the clearing of the first tree in their dreams. The Marquis knew about it.
So that was the danger he was talking about. But why did he disappear?
We must break Zaroff's curse. Only then will we be able to rescue the inhabitants of the portal worlds and restore the balance. Only then will your portal be able to lead you back home. Only then. will your father find his way back to your world.
What do I have to do?
The Hall of Apprentices confirms what I already knew. You are a true tree walker. Your training is complete. You must find the 5th portal. However, the tree walkers have sealed it. A sound carrier is hidden in this hall. It is the key to opening the path to the clearing of the first tree. The device can be used to transport sounds. I will attempt to reach the clearing in active sleep. I hope to meet you there. I wish you luck. Hurry, before it is too late.
That must be the sound carrier the magician talked about. And now, where do I find the 5th portal? It's night once again. I had better hurry. I need to open the portal to the clearing of the first tree. Hey, it's starting to vibrate in my hand, and it sounds just like the wind blowing through that hollow stump. This is crazy. Only a hollow tree stump, but I hear a whisper. The wind is blowing through the hollow tree. Don't poke. I've already done that. I'd better... Nothing. 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 I don't want to put... There aren't... I'd bet... Only a hollow tree stump with nothing in it. But I hear a whistling. The poet man. It looks like it was hit by lightning about 1,000 years ago. Somebody seems to have carved 4 openings into its gnarly trunk. I'd better be careful. It looks like it was hit by somebody seems to... It looks like it was hit... Somebody seems... Nothing. 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 No.
You must find the 5th portal. However, the tree walkers have sealed it. Use the sound carrier. It is the key to opening the path to the clearing of the first tree. The device can be used to transport sounds. I will attempt to reach the clearing in active sleep. I hope to meet you there.
It looks it, but I can't. That probably... Oh-ho! Aha! The little crystal statue is starting to vibrate, just like the sound carrier. Oh! The whistling of the wind at the portal tree made the little statue shatter. I'd better take that. Oh-ho! Aha! The little crystal statue is starting to vibrate. Oh, the whistling of the wind at the... I'd better take that. Aha! Oh, the whistling of the wind at the portal tree may... I'd better take that. Oh ho! Oh! The whistling... I'd better... Excellent. It fits. Perfect. There, that's it. A door. That must be the passage the old magician was talking about. The portal to the clearing of the first tree of Mousewood. Hey, what is this? A room made of green glass. And a sparkling silver key in a fountain. I bet that's some sort of security device fashioned by the old tree walkers to protect this mysterious portal. The key is hovering in the middle of the jet, but the way it smells, I'd better not stick my hand in there. The key is... I'd better take... Forget it, I can't work it out. A glass statue of a caterpillar. It's holding a panel with various picture tiles. Why is it smiling so mysteriously? That probably isn't a sound to take along. I'd better okay. That doesn't. I don't want to put up. I don't. I'm sure That probably isn't a sound to take along. That doesn't need it. That doesn't need it. That doesn't need it. That won't work. That won't work. That won't work. Nothing. 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 Ha! I could never stand these sliding puzzles anyway. I've got the key! Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Oh man, that was a close shave. The portal to the clearing of the first tree. The time has come. If only the Marquis were here, or the old magician.
Watch out, Jerry! The fox! But where is it now?
Right in front of you, Frog.
Boo.
Plato, this is Kitsuna. You've met her before. She's a very special fox.
You can say that again.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know the first thing about magic and such like. Except for Anya's lingonberry pancakes.
You're so cute.
Kitsuna, Plato, what are you doing here?
I won't let you go through there by yourself, silly boy. This tree smells funny. Your path will take you to a place that not even I know. You are definitely going to need my help.
My parents used to tell me about the first tree walkers. They said a tree walker is someone who will help others when they're in need. You are a tree walker, Jerry. I'm nothing but a simple mailman. But perhaps I can be a tree walker too.
I'm so glad I won't have to do this by myself.
Right, Jerry. Let's get it over with. Whoever's disturbing the worlds will have to answer for it. I want to return home.
I want my friends to wake up again.
And I want everything to be okay again. Everything. Plato? Kitsuna? Where did they go? They were walking right next to me. Where am I now? It's dark, but light here at the same time. The air feels electric somehow. All the little hairs on my arms are standing on end. Or maybe this way. I bet this was wrong again. This way. Maybe. Is this the right way? This might be the path. Here, this is giving me it. This might be the path. Oh man, I think I'm moving in circles. I wish I knew what to do. Maybe I can get through to the Marquis or the old magician from here. Or maybe this way. I bet this was wrong again. Nothing. 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 I don't think I need. This. Here. This is.
Jerry.
Hello?
Jerry. So far, I haven't been able to advance to the clearing. I need to be careful and not lose sight of my goal. My waking mind is starting to dream, to dissolve. Zaroff denies me access, but you appear to be closer to him already.
But I'm stuck here. What can I do?
You are between the worlds, just like me. But while Zaroff is misdirecting my spirit, he is leading your body astray. Zaroff's curse is strong. I know only one who wields enough power to help you here, between the worlds. A dangerous magician. Take this.
This looks familiar.
You need to summon him, like you did once before. Even if we may all come to regret it. But when you ask him for help, do not show any weakness.
Hello? Old magician? He's gone. Alone again. What was that noise?
That would be me.
Not another crow?
Raven.
Not another... Wait, you can talk.
Some even say I talk too much.
Bark won't be much help here. Hello? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Of course. You're right in front of me, aren't you?
Who are you?
If you want a name, I'm afraid I must disappoint you. I'm only a raven. Actually, I live in the clearing of the first tree.
The clearing of the first tree? That's where I need to go. Do you know the right way?
I can't find it myself. Everything's changed here, especially with all those strangers hanging around now.
What kind of place is this?
You're at the threshold between dream and reality.
Dream and reality?
Dreamers come to visit my clearing in their dreams. Everyone knows how to get to this place. A sleeper knows the way. Wah!
But I'm not asleep, and I can't find the way.
That makes two of us. A voice just now said that you could ask someone for help.
Yes, but how?
He said that you've done it before. Somebody came here once to meditate about his past. He thought up this wheel.
What wheel?
This wheel. If you turn the wheel, the crossroads will show you paths that are hidden deep in your soul. Places you have seen. Places you are going to see. And places that have shaped your life. Even if you never realized it, perhaps it can help you. But they are not true paths, just windows or images. I don't know much about these things. I'm only a raven.
Who did you see here?
First, there were 4 strange-looking lizards who followed a tall man into the clearing. From the opposite direction, next came a rabbit with funny eyes.
The Marquis!
I flew after him, but he entered your world. I could not follow him there.
Why not?
Because I come from here, from the memories of the first tree. There is no place for me outside of dreams. If I were to enter your world, something or someone would be lost in my place. But there are a few who can move about in your realities without disturbing the balance. They animate rocks and plants, and thus walk between dream and reality.
Oh, I think I know someone like that. I'll keep trying my luck. See you later.
Good luck.
The paths have changed. How very strange. They're not even paths anymore. Almost looks like windows to different places. He looks familiar. Hello, old friend. He reminds me of home. I think I saw this bridge before. On television. Looks like nobody lives in those houses anymore. Almost like my home, the last time I saw it. Ooh, a cozy campfire. I think there's even someone sitting there. Whoever they may be, I'm going to borrow a log of wood. Ouch! Hot! Now what? There's nothing to light it with. Ow-wee! I almost burnt my fingers. Before I start a fire, I should know exactly what I need it for. That's one of the cannons belonging to the guards of Mousewood. It looks like I might be able to stick in my hand from here. How strange, indeed. I now have a handful of black powder. I think I saw this bridge, but looks like no... Heave! Oh! that the Mousewood Town Hall? I think I can reach the nets from here. Ha! I swiped a few acorns. Funny, they're so small. Looks like I'm no longer the size of a mouse. I hope this won't plunge the people of Mousewood into an acornomic crisis. Oh well, it's all for a good cause. I think it's stuck in the ice. Is that a wire cutter? Looks like someone tried to stuff it in the case. I'm not planning on dragging that thing along. This stone looks like the one by the brook near the Temple of the Moths. A tree walker symbol has been carved onto it. The same symbol I drew on the face of the rock toad. Hands off. Hey, this is the dwarf's locker. And it is still locked. This is where the paths cross. Yes, that's part of the crossroads spell in the letter from the marquee, but I think the order was different. Nah. That doesn't need any... That doesn't need... You can get... Heave! Oh! It doesn't fit there. It doesn't fit there. It doesn't. Yes, that's part of the cross, but I think the order... That doesn't need... Yes, that's... But I think the order was different. Bark won't be much help here. I'm sure my mug is... I'm sure my mug... The brush is all brushed out. The brush is all brushed... The brush is all brushed out. Heave... Oh! That doesn't need any... It doesn't fit there. It doesn't fit there. It doesn't fit. Man, I hope this is just an illusion. Wouldn't want to be arrested as a burglar after all. Okay, I've prized the door open. Oh no, my stick broke. This stone looks like the one by the brook near the temple of... A tree walker symbol has been carved onto it. The same symbol I... Nah. Maybe it's a what? Now, I used the powder to draw the symbol of the tree walkers. I hope this counts. Okay. It's in. No. Also in. Also in. So far, so good. Now what? They're as blue as blue juice. Okay, now everything is in. I think I've got everything I need. I wonder if it'll work, even though I've modified the recipe a little. Ouch! Hot! Now what? This had better work.
Your name. Tell me your name.
I'm Jerry. Jerry Hazelnut.
Jeremiah. Jeremiah Human. How were you able to summon me to this place?
I drew a circle of powder on the crossroads.
Very few have knowledge of this ritual. It takes inner strength to complete it successfully. Only the strong are worthy of our magic. Walking between worlds, I can see strength within you. So why did you call me?
I need help so I can find the great Zaroff.
Zaroff. He dares to leave his world? I never thought he could be that strong. Maybe I was wrong about him.
The old magician said I should ask you for help.
Aro Molina. That is why your spell did not release me. That is why I am still trapped in the crystal. Of course, he allows me no more than these few words. But even that is a miracle. What you are doing must be very important to him.
I'm stuck here. All the parts are leading me in circles.
This place is now a trap, leading back to itself. A dark spell must have been cast. Whoever cast it must have had a brilliant teacher.
But how do I get out of here?
A trap like this always has a way to allow the one who set it to pass through it unharmed. I sense that you are carrying a magical coin. The spell it bears is very familiar to me, but it is not perfect. Imala Malisiano, Kamasiana Dosanola, Gretias Kolostierka. I just bestowed a gift upon you. The coin will now show you the path when you carry it through this place. Follow its light, but you must take heed. Wandering aimlessly in this place forever might be a mercy compared to what awaits you when you follow the coin's lead.
Who was that? A friend of yours?
No, I don't think so.
You might want to try what the masked magician told you. You will no longer need these places. I hope you find your way to the clearing, although I would much prefer to keep chatting with you.
This is where the paths cross. Is this the right path now? I bet this was... This might be the path. Oh man, I think I'm moving in circles. I wish I knew what to do. Maybe I can get through to the Marquis or the old magician. Or maybe this way. Oh man, everything looks... Or maybe this... This is... Or maybe this way. This must be the clearing of the first tree.
I see a volunteer who would like to participate in this magic performance. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please give him a hand?
They must be the dreamers. The curse is drawing. They must be the curse is drawing. It is really amazing. It is really amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a volunteer. With my clairvoyance, I looked right into your heart. He sent you. A child. Jeremiah, I was once just like you. Then I faced the cruel reality. The facts. I became a grown-up when he locked me out of those incredible worlds. But our world is not a place for magic. No matter how brilliant you are, success is impossible. But I'm sure he didn't tell you that.
Nothing is impossible.
Only for him. You will soon realize that. He should never have sent you. He will soon come to realize his mistake. Perhaps he will grieve for you more than he did for me.
I'm not afraid of you.
You still have much to learn. The audience, they love only me. But we have wasted enough time. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I am banishing this boy into the wood of the first tree.
No!
And that, honourable audience, is magic! Is magic!
Friends must help one another.
Jerry, can you hear me? We haven't got much time. My magic isn't strong enough to ward off Zarov's curse for long. He banished you into the first tree. I tried to shield your mind from the clutches of his black magic as best I could. Do not falter, Jerry. Be on your guard. Zarov's spell nails have darkened the soul of the first tree. Others must be trapped in its magical wood as well. Go and find them. Do not succumb to fear, Jerry. You must not give up. Must not give up. Not give up. Give up.
Must give up. You must give up.
Where am I? I must have fallen asleep.
The lazy boy fell asleep right in front of a portal tree.
Huh! And he wants to be a tree walker?
What a sacrilege.
Ah. Plato?
I'm sorry, but my friend Jerry needs help again. I haven't got time for strangers.
Strangers? But I am Jerry. He thinks that cardboard figure is me, and he doesn't remember me at all.
What wretch is this, daring to disturb the quiet of the woods?
The toad croaked angrily. It really didn't like being woken up.
Oh, it's a gigantic toad from the forest.
Silly little Jerry was actually dumb enough to approach a dangerous, gigantic monster toad.
I should talk to it. Maybe it knows how I can get out of here.
An excellent idea. Silly little Jerry is completely befuddled.
You mean I'm a lousy friend because I won't give you my bike?
What have we here? Looks like a script to me. The Curse of Zaroff. Act 1. Silly little Jerry. I am not silly.
Hated by all woodlanders.
No, that's a lie.
An obnoxious moocher through and through.
That's not true.
Finally trampled to death by the angry rock toad.
Who would write this nasty stuff?
What a crybaby!
Nothing is like it seems.
You must give up.
The spell nails have darkened the soul of the first tree.
Just give it up.
The lizards. Zaroff.
Hooray for Zaroff!
I must stop Zaroff.
Woohoo! Jerry!
Curses.
Of course. I didn't mean it that way.
Jerry ignored the inconspicuous, absolutely
The evil spell nail, the old... Huh, the rock toad's in the way. I need to think of something.
Silly little Jerry had never seen...
No wonder, it's got these ugly posters sticking all over its body. I'll try to tear off the posters. It won't let me get any closer.
You spell disaster for everyone. You used us.
You want to hitch a ride on my bike, but I need to deliver the mail.
Jerry didn't care what the frog said because he was too lazy to walk.
What? But it wasn't like that at all. These chestnuts are huge. I bet they fit exactly into the toad's nostrils. It won't let me get any closer. It won't let me get any... That's a really good idea. Guess you can't hear me. It won't let me get any...
Of course. I didn't mean it that way.
Nothing.
Friends must help one another.
Nothing. Two large boulders.
That were much too heavy for puny little Jerry, of course.
I'll show you. See? I'm almost right. Milk does do a body good. I wonder what the switch does. It switches on the light. Surprise, surprise.
He led us all to our downfall.
Hello?
Hello there. Luminance Lighting Service. How may I help you?
A good friend of mine would like to be back in the limelight.
Who's the lucky guy then?
A large toad, here on stage.
Very well. I can see illuminating this gentleman will be a truly daunting task. This looks like a job for a Limelight Deluxe.
Friends must help one another.
Uh-oh, the chestnuts went pretty far up his nostrils.
Take your hands off me, human. I... Achoo!
I was willing to squish you, but the spell that fogged my mind is now broken. I will now return home to the streams of time.
Isn't that good enough for you? But that's...
Jerry,
that won't do any good. Plato, are you all right?
I'm sorry, but my friend...
Strangers?
Jerry didn't care what the frog said because he was too lazy to...
What are you saying, You want to borrow me? But I need to...
Jerry didn't care what the frog was saying. He would simply take the bicycle when his friend was asleep.
He thinks that cardboard figure is me. And he doesn't remember me.
Oh, Jerry? Jerry, where have you been?
Where have I been? The three of us were in the dark tunnel. And then...
Oh, just as long as you're doing all right.
I was about to say the same.
Friendship removes the nail? Who's supposed to believe that?
Hey! What's going on here? Where did Plato go?
Unfortunately, Plato, the clumsy amphibian, recently had an accident with his bicycle.
Oh, really?
He broke all his frog legs on an oak while being forced to deliver a useless letter for a certain... Jerry Hazelnut.
Ha ha! Me and miserable bitch bait.
Hey, look who's here.
Spotting tater-nose bogey.
Maybe he can help me. Let's see. Without hesitation, Jerry accepts the leprechaun's gold and in return gives up his hopeless fight. He ceases to live. Some sandbags hanging.
Oh, faith be God, strong as 10 bulls he was. He always had punch bags dangling from his ceiling as well, but they weren't filled with sand.
No? What then?
12-year-old boys he caught in the forest.
How odd. There's a tear in the hill.
The silly boy felt himself slowly going crazy. Reality itself appeared to be breaking apart.
There's something behind it, too. I can't ride in it with my hands. Right, this should work.
Wait, Jerry.
Yes?
Do you really want to know how deep that rabbit hole goes?
Excuse me?
You're about to uncover a terrible secret.
Fine by me. A lever? Is that all?
Jerry was so disappointed he wanted to die.
Ha! First you wanted wishes, and now me glittering gold, as if I hadn't known it. All you need to do is give me your life. Right here, on stage.
Immediately, Jerry was absolutely determined to do just that. The end.
I'm not going to do that.
But gold is the most stable investment of all. Go ahead, boy. Draw your last breath. That would make everyone happy.
Some sandbags hanging. Hey, a four-leaf clover. It's firmly nailed to the ground. There's no way I can rip it out.
Don't you touch me, Shamrock. You're no good numpty.
Hey, a four-leaf clover. There's no...
Don't you...
Another one of those weird nails.
Which, this time around, was indeed completely harmless and of no relevance to the story.
Really?
Yes, really.
Really? I can't reach it anyway. Some sandbags hanging there. Better not. Better not. Better not. Better not. Oops.
No! Ouch! The lovely shamrock. It came off.
I'm sorry. I think I ruined the lawn.
Ouch! Oh no! Me gold! Me gold!
There! Now I can reach the top hat.
Ha! Jerry's lethal trap is sprung, and he steals the poor...
I just want to get out of...
Dirty thief!
Well, who cares?
Me poor gold! Me gold! My... Nothing but worthless plastic chips.
Curses.
By all the snatty snap noses of all the peat bog banshees. If it isn't, young Jory, the plumber. Looks like you rid me of my delusion, boy. Thank you ever so kindly. I surely owe you. Should I turn someone into a sheep to stop this madness?
No, no, no!
You must help me remove the nail.
All right, boy. And O'Donnell doesn't like to be beholden to anyone. This wish is on the house. Hail and rain and wafts of mist.
Thanks, Mr. O'Donnell.
The curse I was under is broken. I'm going home. And O'Donnell is born for freedom. You remember that, you ugly, conniving whisperer.
The land of volcanoes, sharp swords, and man-eating fox spirits. What a beautiful place to fail in, Jerry thought. Just give up, bonehead!
Hey!
I'm a fox.
Kitsuna!
You are trapped in a human's body. No mask can hide that, Kitsune.
But...
Humans and foxes can never be friends.
But if a human accepts a fox for who she is, doesn't that count?
Even if that were the case, why aren't you changing back?
I tried to change back. It just won't work.
You may wish to be a fox again, but your heart is lost. I shall protect your ears from the confusion wrought by humans.
Please help me.
I shall heal you from being human, or devour you as a human.
Kitsuna? Another one of those nails.
A completely
Oh, stop it already. My mum always says, fool me twice, shame on me. The Guardian's in the way.
If you touch that nail, I will bite off your head.
I had better keep my distance. Great, a new script. The Curse of Zaroff, Act 3. Little Jerry won't give up.
He kept bothering the foxes incessantly.
Until they grew tired of the immature smart aleck and devoured him, bones and all.
Ouch!
Louder!
But how? Let's see what happens when I hold this thing against the bell.
My ears!
Kitsuna! She can't hear me.
Jerry, why don't you just leave? I will always remain a fox.
Are you trying to rob me of my remaining senses? Human! I shall have all humans suffer for this, including your little Kitsune.
I'm a fox, I swear.
You may wish to be a fox again, but your heart... I shall protect your ears from the confusion wrought by humans.
Let's see what happens. I hope she'll remember her bell. Kitsuna?
Jerry?
Are you trying to rob me of my remaining senses? Human! I shall have all humans suffer for this, including your little kitsune.
I'm a fox, I swear.
You may wish to be a fox again. I shall protect...
Jerry!
Quick, Kitsuna, run away!
You belong to us!
I will always be a fox, Jerry.
And Jerry's sound carrier shattered in his backpack.
Oh, great. The sound carrier broke. I'd better...
Jerry,
Humans and...
But if a human accepts a fox...
You may... I shall... Oh.
Kitsuna, he will keep you forever.
Jerry, why don't you just... I will always remain...
I know. You are you. You are a fox.
I am a fox. Foxes fight.
Young Kitsune, I am but a blind guardian, but my mind once again sees clearly. I owe you my thanks, human. Be a friend to her.
Friendship removes the nail? Who's supposed to believe that?
Where am I now? Ice everywhere, and water as far as I can see. Ugh, the wind is very cold.
The boy was so overjoyed at getting to spend another vacation in one of the most beautiful places on Earth.
Vacation?
That, cheering loudly, he tore off his clothes and jumped into the ice-cold water.
Jerry on the rocks!
I'm beginning to think you don't care about me at all.
Mr. Hazelnut, I resent your attitude. The only thing I care about is art. But you just won't follow the script.
Yes, please forgive me. I will try harder.
I certainly hope so, you useless amateur! Now, where were we? The mighty polar whale broke through the ice behind Jeremy. And with his mighty voice he proclaimed,
"You even advanced to the edge of the eternal ice. But you cannot withstand the cold. It is time to give up. To let go. Join me as I slide into the dark, cold waters under the ice."
Great, another script.
The magnum opus of the fantastic
Magnum
Zaroff.
doofus?
A first-class literary stroke of genius, you ignoramus.
The title is The Curse of Zaroff, fourth and final act.
A masterpiece of simplicity.
Jerry was at the North Pole, it was cold, he was freezing.
Just like really being there. It's so authentic.
Jerry was snowed in and frozen. Everyone was happy about that. The polar whale sang with joy.
What a beautiful ending. So tragic.
The Christmas tree. Mum always bakes delicious mince.
The young boy's yearning for the familiar sweets was downright overwhelming. It painfully reminded him of the fact that his mother would never again hold him in her arms.
This is just low!
The curse and all that is all right, but dragging his mother into this?
Disgusting!
Quiet!
Maybe it'll make me feel better if I take down the decorations. Ice flows and water as far as the eye can see.
Jerry was fascinated by the relentless cold of the Arctic Sea. The sight of its icy waves alone was enough to make Jerry shiver uncontrollably.
No. A gigantic candy cane.
Jerry couldn't resist. He had to.
You just want my tongue to freeze to the thing.
Exactly. Finally, you've read the script. Go right ahead, then.
No. I'm going to save the game for later.
Oh, the boy is just too smart for you.
Quiet!
Ho ho ho! Now I have a very festive fishing rod. I bet this is how Santa fishes. You know, I bet if Santa ever goes ice fishing, he takes along plenty of warm milk and cookies. Right, let's see what happens.
The polar whale had taken the bait and dragged the wimpy boy down into the icy depths.
Just a cable?
That's an evil,
Electric! It looks electric!
Yes, that's it. A wicked electric cable
that's about to wrap itself around my scrawny neck and zap me with a lethal electric shock.
Yes, exactly. Very good.
I think you need a vacation if you depend on a 12-year-old to create your art for you. The cable loops back there to where all the wind is coming from. Wait, why am I saying back there when I'm clearly on an ice floe in the middle of the ocean? I'll just pull on the cable. Hey, look! It's a wind machine. So that's where all the wind was coming from. How very odd. I thought that wind resulted from the difference in air pressure between high and low pressure areas. Guess the teachers in my school must have lied. It looks a little lost now. Strip. I don't want to fish for that. I don't want to... I see. I don't want to fish... Looks like the fan's direction can be changed.
No, you can't do that. The fan blades would chop up your delicate fingers.
Baloney.
That is much better. Thank you, little land walker.
No, no, no!
Our nightmare is now over. But many are still dwelling under the curse of darkness. You have got to help them.
But I'm nothing but a herring.
And thereof is a mighty whale!
I'm way too small.
That is exactly your strength, little land walker.
Woohoo! Jerry! You can do it, Jerry!
Quiet!
We believe in you, Jerry! Go, Jerry!
I shall now dive home. Be strong, Jerry. Be strong.
I will stop Zaroff. I will stop him.
Curses. No. No, no! You'll ruin everything! You...
Jerry removed the nail. He realized that this was all just a dream that he and his friends were trapped in. He understood that he was able to change the dream.
But...
Because it was his dream.
But you can't.
The unfriendly man congratulated Jerry.
Congratulations, boy. You did it.
And was suddenly much nicer than before.
That was truly fantastic, Jerry. Boy, this was weird, but you kept on top of it. Absolutely awesome.
The end.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Jerry Hazelnut!
Encore!
And finally, Jerry woke up.
No. No! This is impossible!
We're back in the clearing.
The audience? Are they spirits?
They're dreamers. The curse brought them here.
Oh, why are they so angry?
I've seen this before. They are restless. They are furious. They could forget their way back in their blind rage.
And then?
Then they would just become empty spirits haunting the dreams of others. Hitadama.
Watch out, Jerry!
It came from over there.
Zaroff. You, calm down the dreamers. I'll take care of Zaroff.
But, Jerry...
He's right. You can sing, can't you?
Well, yes, but...
Now where did Zaroff get to?
You defeated the lizards, removed the nails. The Marquis chose you well. Now, show me what you're made of, Tree Walker!
Jerry, defend yourself! When two spells of the same kind clash, they will create great magic energy for a few moments. Focus, Jerry. You will not be able to withstand Zaroff's attacks for long. Try to beat Zaroff with his own weapons. When two spells of the same kind clash, they will create great magic energy for a few moments. Try to take advantage of that. Excellent. You repelled his spell with the nail and rendered it harmless. Zaroff lost one of his spells. Well done. You repelled his spell with the nail and rendered it harmless. Zaroff has only 2 spells left now. Excellent. Now Zaroff has only one remaining spell.
You took everything I had. For this I shall... No. You. It is you.
You did it, Jerry. Zaroff used his magic against you and lost.
I didn't mean to do it. Not like this. Marquis, are you...
He's still too weak. He cannot answer you.
Who's the boy? Where did he come from?
The tree, it remembers. It remembers the teacher and the apprentice who once visited this place. Zaroff did evil things. That's why he cannot look the child he once was in the eye. But who among us could, after all?
Who is he? What does all this mean?
The great Zaroff, one of the greatest illusionists of his time. You may have heard of him. Not many remember him now. In reality, he wasn't just an illusionist. He was one of us, a magician. Zaroff was the last apprentice of the Marquis de Hoto. When the rabbit trained him, he was just a boy, not much older than you. When his training was finished, young Zaroff and his teacher visited the clearing of the first tree, and they left some traces behind. The tree would remember them. Soon, the Marquis and Zaroff became living legends as they hurried from one world to the next, from portal to portal, and helped wherever help was needed. They were true tree walkers, but their path led them to a place where darkness ingrained upon their souls. I was there when the mirror of shadows disclosed to them their own potential. They beheld their own brightest virtues and saw the darkest chasms within their souls. And only few can bear that kind of truth. So it was only a matter of time until the dark seed sprouted within them. And when it did, the Marquis was the first to start doubting the ideals of the tree walkers. Then the apprentice started doubting the teacher, and finally the two of them turned on each other in hatred. In his blind wrath, the Marquis banished his apprentice to the world from whence he came. He took away his ability to walk between worlds, so that every portal would remain closed to him. became a prisoner in his own world. A world that had room for magic only on its stages. Thus he became the Great Zaroff, the illusionist. But the appeal of the new tricks he invented to captivate his audience soon wore off, and Zaroff fell for a second time. Marooned, forgotten. In his despair, he began to rattle the doors of his reality. He turned to alchemy, forbidden experiments, to open up the portal worlds once again. And with every failed experiment grew the hatred for his teacher and for his audience that no longer cared for him. And when Zaroff was finally driven by nothing other than fury and revenge, something answered to his rattling and knocking. Consortium Squamata, the lizards. With its false promises, the Consortium had already passed through many worlds. Promises that would disturb the balance of nature. Zaroff was approached by 4 members of the Consortium. They offered the magician a deal. The lizards had surreptitiously obtained the ability to walk between worlds, but they didn't know the way to the most secret of places. Zaroff, on the other hand, had memorized the paths of the tree walkers, the portals, the path to the clearing of the first tree. Thus he led the lizards through the portals, betraying the tree walker he had once been with every step of the way. In exchange, they gave him the power to cast a curse on one of the first trees. The lizards gave Zaroff 4 nails. 4 nails, made of 4 cursed metals, serving to drive the magician's spell deep into the trunk of the first tree, where it would take effect and make the inhabitants of the portal worlds his final audience, thus trying to obtain respect and glory by force. Zaroff's final great triumph. And while the portal worlds were suffering from the curse of Zaroff, the lizards invaded them, as they had done many times before. Only one could have provided help, but Zaroff's mentor, the Marquis de Hoto, had spiraled himself further into the darkness that the Mirror of Shadows had revealed to him.
The Cold One!
He was willing to let us freeze to death.
The good tree walker who had trained Zaroff. I had already given up hope I would ever meet him again. But when Zaroff entered the clearing, the first tree remembered the magicians. When it recognized the threat that the apprentice posed, the first tree brought to life and sent out the memory of his teacher. So, the memory of the Marquis de Hoto, shaped long before his own corruption set in, left the clearing of the first tree, and promptly forgot that it was nothing but a memory. And once again, he was a true tree walker. He set forth to find himself an apprentice, somebody who would be able to stop Zaroff. He answered your call. The roots of the first tree run deep, even into our dreams. The Marquis found you, Jerry, because you had a dream.
What will happen to Zaroff now?
This place might be his only salvation. He will remain in the shadow of the first tree. The Marquis, the first tree, they were right. You went beyond yourself. That's how you finally got to this place and faced down Zaroff. The Marquis made you a true tree walker, but you were forced to pay a high price. When the Marquis went from idea to reality by entering your world, something else had to go. Your father. As though through a revolving door, the Marquis came to life, and your father was lost in the rift between worlds and forgotten. But do not worry. You saved us all, and very soon we will return the favor. An acquaintance of mine once said, "Only those who get on the way can find their way." And so it came to pass that Jerry had to leave his mentor behind in the clearing of the first tree. Jerry knew that he had been more than the memory of a courageous, one-of-a-kind tree walker, more than the first tree of Mousewood needing Jerry's help. He had been a friend. Then, for the last time, the Marquis slowly turned and lifted his hand as if to wave goodbye.
I will never forget you,
said Jeremiah Hazelnut.
And I will never forget you,
came the reply from the shadows at the foot of the tree. And the boy knew the Marquis, the tree, he would remember him. When Jerry returned to Mousewood, lost in thought, there was music in the streets, because for the first time in a long while an apprentice had come to Mousewood to study the art of arts. And for the first time in a long while, the Treetop Festival, the celebration of friendship and courage, was held in honor of an apprentice who had finished his training, in honor of the tree walker, Jeremiah Hazelnut, the rabbit's apprentice.
Isn't this a grand...
Very stylish.
And it was great. Yes, you were go...
Not on duty then?
No, yeah, I knew.
Poor Penny. Mr. Spitzberg,
What? You must...
And you tell...
Oh?
Mr. Spitzberg, what are you doing?
What? Sir, you must tell me all...
And you tell me...
All you... There are who... Some this...
Glad...
There are who... Some this...
Glad to hear it.
I love that I come...
Greetings, Jerry. The portal.
Are you ready?
I want to stay a little longer.
Come see it.
This is a great... Almost make...
Jerry, I heard you're about to leave us. I hope you'll visit us again soon.
Sure, I live just around the corner.
Really? How far's that on a bike?
Oh, well then you'll have to show us your home scene.
And, how's your...
Plato, my little cream.
Ribbit!
But we won't know what the folk of Mouse...
Sounds great.
Yes, sometimes I even dare...
Hope you like the cupcakes too.
No, I don't really go for sweet. They're not good for the teeth. Yummy, I could gorge on those all day.
Somehow, not then why don't you order a carrot cake from Anya next time around?
Is that supposed to be...
Hey, is it...
Yes, and I...
How cool.
cool is that? Much cooler than my
Here they all go again, drinking our juice. They have good. Whatever would they do without?
Here's our tree walker now. I hope I can interview you soon. Then you can let us in on how you tame the lizards.
Okay, but...
No false modesty. You've got a good face for them.
Hey, youngster, remember, just because your apprenticeship is finished, that doesn't mean you're a master now. You whippersnapper. Age and experience form this, don't you forget that. And now here's to...
Isn't it amazing how my friend can dance? I wish I could dance like that. Could I look snap? Isn't it amazing? I wish could I...
Dance at last! Oh, yes! Oh!
Have you seen my son? He wrote me a letter saying he wants to retire to Would you believe it? Just as I said. He's a born I bet he's sitting behind some mushroom, thinking up new material.
Greetings, the portals. You can go. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
And I'm going to come with you.
My father, my mother, will they be back?
They already are.
Cherry, we've been waiting for you for an hour. I've had to stop your dad from eating the entire blackberry pie himself.
I was hungry. I feel like I've been on my legs forever.
Me too.
And that's all Jeremiah could say. The fox girl still claims that he cried.
That's so not true.
Thus Jeremiah Hazelnut returned home, and thus ends our story. But with every ending, other stories begin. They are like waves in the ocean, always in motion, spilling over and intertwining. Some stories tell of huge problems we create for others that can barely be solved, even with courage, especially when you're nothing but a tiny mouse. But perhaps someone is going to step up. And then there are scary tales as well. Secret, forbidden ones that you can only tell behind closed doors. Are you suddenly cold too?
Who was that boy?
My friend's apprentice. Thank you for helping him. He broke Zarof's curse.
I underestimated Zarof, and that boy too. Will you finally free me from this prison, so that I may once again protect the portal worlds? This kind of thing must never happen again.
You know that this is impossible, old friend.
Nothing